There we go. Let's check the audio. There we go. Let's check. I hear myself. Hey, this is Dan, First Person Looter, and I am playing Cyberpunk 2077, the 1.5 patch. First time ever playing it, and at the end of the last video, it's private, so you don't even see it yet, but I'll make it public. I made it private because I didn't want to be streaming myself sitting there trying to figure out my character. I was hoping maybe I could edit it or something. We'll see if I have to edit it because it goes on for an hour, me trying to design my character. But if I do include that at all, my character, it was originally skin tone 2, skin type 4, hairstyle 37, nails 1, and in the short style, teeth were 0, eyes were 1. So let me just preface this by saying after I did all of that and I got to this screen, I get to the first images of the game and I'm at the mirror, I decided to quit the game at that point, thinking I would have saved, and I lost all of my character data. But luckily, because I was streaming it, I was able to go back and just look at the numbers that I had set, so I was able to put it back together. But as I was putting it back together, I thought, let me see if I tweak it a little bit more. So originally I had eyes 1, but I changed it to eyes number 10. The eyebrows are 5, nose was 7, mouth was 14, but I changed that to 7. I had jaw 15, but I changed that to 21. Ears are 16, beard is 1, facial scars off. Cheek makeup I had none, but now I had 9, which is sort of some like blush underneath it, but on the guy's face it sort of looked like dark circles under his eyes, which I kind of have. And then the body, I kept all the same. Intelligence 4, reflexes 5, tech ability 4, and cool 5. So that's what I have. So I guess I'll go until I see a save icon or something. I don't know. You'll see my character in the mirror here in a second. It's not exactly right. I'm trying. My hair looks super light brown, but it was not light brown in the video. But the lighting was different. This lighting's different. I don't know. Remove patch.
Electric coupling module.
You said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
Yeah, I did see this opening. I remember you can choose like the spark plug or how you want to deal with it, and then like a sheriff shows up and you can choose how to deal with the sheriff. Oh, see, now I gotta make sure I can see that. How does the character sound versus my voice? Number. Dealable. Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. Jesus. First time in Night City? Pay close attention to the tutorials to learn. Oh god, I'm in trouble. Pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Or if you've already experienced Edge Runner, feel free to disable hints. I don't even know what Edge Runner is. I don't even know what that is. Go to the database at any time, or database at any time during the game to access tutorials, as well as to read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know what any of that is. Movement.
Guess I was wrong.
L and looking around with R.
Look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad why he's hugging the border.
Okay, and I'm in the ray tracing mode, so I'm not getting the 60 frames a second. I'm getting 30 frames a second, which really doesn't bother me because, as I've said in other games, I'm a filmmaker. I shoot at 24 frames a second. It just looks more cinematic to me, and so I'm happy. Look at little black little flickery things. You probably don't see that in a YouTube stream, but I see little black flickery dusties. I mean, I have been playing games that were all 60, so this is a little disorienting, a tiny bit, but not too bad. I know to go to the mechanic. I got that. Let's just oh. I don't have to hold square. Just press it. Okay. I'm hoping I'll be able to shoot well and all that stuff. Ever since Dying Light, it's hard to aim and. Oh, new shard. The Unification War for gonks. Wait, read message. How do I do that? Oh, it's gone. All right. Hold surveillance. Just fucking try it. God damn it. Is this Garage Simulator? Did I get the right game? Take or drink. I don't know what it does, so I'm not. Use. Ryan used me as an object. Congratulations, greeting user. Due to your continued use of Kinoshi services, you were entered into a raffle and have been selected for one prize, Kinoshi Thermosense 9873. Reply to this email in the next 10 minutes to claim your prize. Oh shit, how do I reply? I gotta get to this. Warning, malware detected. Your computer has been attacked by 3 daemons. Our system detected 2 attempts to obtain your personal data. Fraudulent bank transfers. Whoa, suicide. What the heck? Force you to commit terrible crimes. Oh my gosh. Attention, Mega Medicine Lottery. Buy 2 tickets to the 3rd and get the 3rd free. Thousands of prizes are still available. Drugs, reanimators, primary care appointments, surgery vouchers. That's probably where we're actually headed. Parts purchased or acquired by alternative methods last month. Spark plugs, crank bearings. Ooh. Welcome to Night City. Can a city, any city, be perfect? They say nothing's perfect, but Night City sure does come close. When Richard Knight drew his first sketches, he dreamed of creating a new society. His vision has survived in the majestic shape of buildings, the complex layout of streets, and the ever-industrious inhabitants themselves. Feast your optics on Richard Knight's urban masterpiece, standing tall after 80 years. Cool off in the shadow of corporate skyscrapers in Corpo Plaza. Eat scrumptious onigiri in the neon glow of Japantown. Get footloose in any of the clubs downtown. Just remember to stay in the neighborhoods under NCPD jurisdiction. Night City wears many different masks. Oh. Oh. Did I just jump? Cool. That's the history? Whoa. Look at all this now. Oh my god. Night City was founded in May 1994, but its story starts much earlier. You know I'm not going to take this long to play this game, like when I'm, but even by the middle of this video, I'm going to be flying through it. 2 videos in, I'll just be shooting things. I'm not going to be reading everything. I'm just going to collect it and read it later. But Night City was founded in May 1994, but its story starts much earlier. The day the young visionary Richard Knight founded Knight International, today known as Knight Corp. When the world descended into chaos near the end of the 20th century, Richard Knight dreamed of a modern city free from oppression, poverty, and the errors of the past. A city that would be guided by the invisible hands of corporate experts. Yikes. A city that would be guided by the invisible hands. Not long after, Knight went into business with 3 huge investors, Arasaka, EBM, and Petrochem, who financed the construction of a metropolis. Night City's original name was Coronado City, taken from the bay that it was founded on. The following years witnessed global war and ecological destruction. The United States of America collapsed. Knight's vision, which had been slowly growing on elites, suddenly felt necessary. They understood that humanity needed a bastion of law and order upheld by corporations. Coronado City started to attract even more investors. Unfortunately, not everyone agreed with Knight's ideas. Shortly after, our founder was murdered by unknown assailants, still unknown to this day. In his honor, the city council decided to change the metropolis's name. Since then, it has appeared on maps as Night City. The next decade was marked by a period of anarchy. After Knight's death, the city became a bed of lawlessness. The situation became so dire that in 2011, corporations restructured the council, allowing Night City to continue function in the form we know today. Even in spite of terrorist attacks, the Fourth Corporate War, or the hostile ambitions of the NUSA, I guess New USA, or Night USA, the city still lives and breathes, nurtured under the wings of Arasaka and other megacorporations. Downtown. Embark on your Night City adventure in the district with the most exclusive hotels, gourmet restaurants, and spiciest clubs. During daytime, you can purchase a priceless souvenir in the form of an implant or a rifle. And at night, you can revel in the frenzy of modern-day punk, without putting yourself in harm's way, of course. Your best bet is Six Shots, run by a former mercenary. But if you enjoyed the pleasures of the flesh, Licks comes a close second. Yeah, but corporations and punks, they don't mesh. The Corpo Plaza, the jewel of nepotist modern neo-militaristic architecture, which serves as a home to the largest corporations, paradoxically owes its style to the tragedy in 2023. That's coming up in real life. The terrorist attack, the year is coming up. I don't know if there's a tragedy coming up. I hope not. The terrorist attack on the former Arasaka Tower damaged surrounding buildings, requiring the complete reconstruction of a large part of the plaza. The spot where the tower used to sit is now a memorial to the victims of the attack. So it's like a call out to 9/11 or something. Kabuki, a must-see for any self-respecting tourist. It's in Kabuki that you'll find the med center where anyone can go and chip themselves a new limb or reflex booster. Now hold on, but what was up here? In downtown, you can purchase a priceless souvenir in the form of an implant or a rifle in the daytime. But in Kabuki, you can get a new chip for a reflex booster. Seekers of local goods will find a motley of little stores with affordable wares. I remember seeing that word all the time. You got any new wares? Though we advise caution, especially at night. Nomads and violent gangers are often found lurking in the dimly lit streets. So it sounds like, for the most part, if you want to get upgrades and stuff, go to these places in the morning. Japantown. Lovers of the land of cherry blossoms will feel right at home here. Among the numerous available tourist attractions, it's worth highlighting the Shinto shrine dedicated to the kami of chrome and electricity, as well as the cherry blossom market, which boasts the most delicious ramen in town. Chance takers will easily find pachinko machines to sink hours into. Japantown reveals its finest colors after dusk. North Oak. You can catch breathtaking views of the city from the hills that surround it. North Oak is by far the most charming of the city's districts. With manicured lawns and lush greenery, it's the perfect place for a relaxed stroll, well away from the cramped and chaotic urban streetscape. Just as long as you don't trespass on any of the properties. North Oak is largely home to the city's celebrities, politicians, and corporate elites who can afford to install the highest caliber security systems. I hear the music, I hear the screaming. Useful links. Night City Police Department, NCPD, officers subject to the Office of the Mayor of Night City are duty-bound to protect night citizens and tourists through the city. It's important to remember that the NCPD is unable to help individuals located in certain neighborhoods, such as the Combat Zone near Pacifica and outside city limits. More information on our domain, it should be www, right? Or https Night City Area Rapid Transit, NCART. NCART, Night City Area Rapid Transit, runs Night City's public transport system and offers... Was that light up there? I've seen it a couple times, but... Runs Night City's public transport system and offers both metro and streetcar services. 6 lines connect all the city's districts from Westbrook to Pacifica. For your safety, please note that the metro stations lie outside the NCPD's jurisdiction and are not patrolled. That's my green background that's flickering back there. Okay. Night City Network. When using the net in Night City, remember to access only domains that are approved by netwatch. .corp, .pub, .law. Never access domains with the extension .web. If you encounter a rogue AI, immediately contact the netwatch hotline. And that was a .law. Okay. .law. Alright. Night City's government is comprised of the Office of the Mayor and Corporation with the City Council. The Mayor is the de facto president of the city, equivalent to a head of state. His authority encompasses the Night City Police Department, among other agencies. Pleasures of Night City. Night City is a paradise for those seeking limitless pleasures and entertainment. You'll find the best nightclubs, strip clubs, brain dance bars, and traditional cat houses and doll houses. I want to go to the cat house. The tiny Mau Mau. They got the little Mau Maus. That's a pleasure, the little Mau Maus. The choices can be overwhelming, which is why we've created a guide to help you navigate the near endless possibilities. More information, ncity.pleasures.pub. Can I actually click on this and select? No, won't let me do anything. No, that was all just the one thing. Oh my god. Oh, look at all this. This video is just going to be all reading. I'm just going to read this whole video. Oh my god. But I want to be able to save my progress. NCART, Night City Area Rapid Transit organizes and oversees public transport to the Night City area. Our customers have a subway system at their disposal that connects the city's districts so that's how I can fast travel. NCART is currently owned by Night Corp. The Night City's based up corporation bailed out the public transit system after the tragedy of 2068 when unknown attackers released poison gas in subway stations, leading to the prolonged riots and leading NCART to bankruptcy. Today NCART is constantly working to improve safety standards in its trains and stations, except having police patrol down there. That's great. Working real hard to. Though it's important to remember that passengers use the metro at their own risk. All this talking is drying my throat. Oh, that's good. E-tickets are encoded onto passengers' personal coprocessors. In the absence of suitable cyberware, you can upload your e-ticket onto an external data medium. To use our NCART service, find the nearest data term and choose your destination. The scanner will automatically verify your purchased e-ticket. Okay. The NCART board has decided to renovate Corporation Station. The station's overall size will be increased and holographic ceiling will be installed. The improvements are scheduled to begin on okay. Updates to NCAR domain. We regret to inform you that the stations and lines page will be temporarily unavailable due to scheduled improvements, but there's good news. Soon you'll be able to jack in and have a brain dance view of an NCART employee in Pacifica was forced to resign after making inflammatory statements against Pacifica's Haitian community. NCART's management condemns racism in all forms and has taken steps to ensure its employees do not hold such views. Do you think North Oak needs an NCART station? Make your voice heard in our online database. According to our latest surveys, only 5% supported building a new station, with 91% against it. 10 years from NightCorp. Are you as excited as we are for the upcoming 10th anniversary of NCART's merger with NightCorp? If not, then you should be. We're holding a competition to name the next 3 NCART stations that will soon be under construction, as the name should. Oh. Lucius Rhine. Lucius Rhine was born on October 12th in 2017 in a trauma team clinic in Night City. His father worked at Arasaka while his mother was a netwatch officer. His childhood was eclipsed by... Okay, his father worked at Arasaka. Okay. His childhood was eclipsed by the Fourth Corporate War and its tragic efforts. His father was killed in the Arasaka headquarters bombing of 2023. I guess that's Yes, the tragedy they were talking about? Right. Growing up in the shadow of immeasurable devastation, Ryan made a lifelong commitment to fight for peace and order. Only a few years later, cruel fate struck once again. Ryan's mother was captured by one of the Bartmoss's rogue AI while on a mission in cyberspace. I don't know how that works. In spite of the financial hardship of providing care for his mother's body, Ryan enrolled at the Richard Knight University and graduated in cybernetic law. He embarked on a professional career for 20 years before he became a member of the Night City Council. Ryan's greatest achievement included passing resolutions on neurocognitive implants as well as defending Night City from the NUSA's siege during the Metal Wars. Thanks to his judgment and strength of character, Arasaka was able to return to Night City after more than 4 decades of absence, after which Militech forces retreated from the Coronado Bay and the metropolis retained its independence. Shortly thereafter, Lucius Ryan was elected as the mayor of Night City and holds this position until today. That's the homepage, I guess? Yeah. The mayor of Night City oversees the treasurer's office, the deputies to the mayor, and directs the head of the city's department, including Night City Police Department. Night City's system of governance is based on the authority of the mayor and a cooperation with the Night City Council, whose members are elected along neo-democratic lines by the 10 largest corporations headquartered in Night City. The mayor of Night City is the city's highest government representative. He or she has the power to appoint department heads and commissioners as well as remove public officials from office. Part of the mayor's proposals are subject to approval from the Night City Council. With every new mayor comes in office with new faces. Freedom from homelessness. Mayor Ryan has declared a war on homelessness. As long as I'm here, there will be zero tolerance for the spoiling of Night City's natural beauty. These bottom feeders eat from unmarked cans, increasing the risk of diseases. I will not allow our children to enter harm's way just because ... Mayor speaks with Militech. Mayor Lucius Ryan had a hollow call conversation with Lucius Harford. Interesting. Oh, Lucas Harford, discussing such topics as the mounting aggression from nomads. Hey, I'm a nomad. Does that say nomad because I chose the nomad thing? Would that have said aggression from the group that I chose if I chose another group? Night City's crime rate and arming civilians. Militech CEO has assured the mayor that maintaining order is ... Netwatch. Veteran fundraiser. The Night City Council has voted in favor of establishing a foundation to assist Netwatch officers born in Night City who have lost their ability to serve. Lucius Ryan, the foundation's architect, made no effort to disguise his sympathy for. The office of the mayor of Night City accepts visitors by appointment. Please send a request to due to a high influx of letters. Email sent to the mayor will be subject to pre-selection. I'm hitting circle to go back, but I just want to go back. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. In recent years, the NCPD, Night City Police Department, has been the subject of various rumors. Out of concern for your trust and safety, we've decided to cut through the chaos of misinformation and dispel some of the most widely circulated claims about us. 3 questions about the NCPD. Will the NCPD officers protect me in all areas of Night City? Sadly, no. They can only ensure the safety of Night citizens in districts like Center City, City Center, or North Oak. Areas such as Pacifica and Combat Zone do not fall under our jurisdiction. It's also worth remembering that the NCPD does not patrol corporate territories or any territory outside of city limits. Are you funded by corporations? No. The NCPD receives funding directly from the office of the mayor and the city council. And where does the city council get their money from? Isn't the city funded by corporations? So the city's a middleman, right? Relying on their financial resources would be akin to corruption, which is something we would obviously want to avoid. Our officers are not as well equipped as their corporate counterparts, but they more than make up for their moral compass and sense of public duty. Do officers in the Max TAC unit take civilians and their lives into account? Yes, the idea that Max TAC officers aim to neutralize cyber psychos at all costs is a blatant falsehood. The priority is to minimize damage and loss of human life. Unfortunately, accidents sometimes occur, and for that we deeply apologize. Alright, so that's just a PR spin. That's all that is. Oh, asbestos found in Militech implants. A faulty batch of Militech limbs has led to a mass allergic reaction among Arroyo residents. All signs point to the trace amounts of asbestos mixed in with the implants. Militech heads in Night City have declined to comment on the issue as they are afraid of... Are they afraid of the truth? Max TAC is on a roll. In just a single week, officers from the elite Max TAC unit stopped as many as 9 cyberpsychosis attacks. Only 4 civilian bystanders were killed and 6 left in critical condition. 2 of the attackers were taken alive. Currently... Hey, you can't click on these to read more? Oh! Interesting. The city council has rejected a proposal to build a new stretch of highway. So we're seeing a lot of stuff, and on the same stuff on different pages. Corporate wars is like a sewer. It's a putrid, seemingly never-ending delusion of crap. This tone-deaf musical takes real historical events. Oh, I want to see Power of Sail. There's a play that has Bryan Cranston in it called Power of Sail, which looks really cool, about a Harvard professor who thinks that the only answer to free speech is more free speech. Everything has to be free speech. He's like a hardcore free speech advocate to the point where he wants to challenge his students and bring in a neo-Nazi Ku Klux Klan person to speak, and it causes this whole uproar, and none of the students want him to have this guy here that it's just hate speech. And he's like, oh, see, you live in your little bubble, and you can't handle opposing views and all this stuff. But Bryan Cranston, he's taken the part because he realizes that, no, there has to be guardrails. I think he said that there has to be, like, it's abuse to have that particular point of view. That he supports free speech, Bryan Cranston does, the actor, but there's a point where you still need to have some sort of guardrails and things, and some speeches just does not belong. And so it's made him realize, and he realized, like, he didn't realize that before the play, and he's like, so that must be white privilege, that, like, I was watching this play that's like an older play, and the plot is basically just, people who watch the play, it's just to sort of make fun of the Ku Klux Klan because they're so awful that it's funny how ridiculous they are. But then he realized, like, if I'm in a position to laugh about it, where there are so many groups of people in the world who are currently suffering at the hands of racists, neo-Nazis, Klan members, they're not laughing about it. So he's realizing, oh, that's my white privilege. And if there's that one thing that I didn't even think about till now as an old white man, like, what? There's probably a second thing that's white privilege that I don't even realize. And if there's 2, there's probably hundreds more. So he's like, he took the play and he's like really like getting all introspective about his white privilege, which I think is pretty cool. Massacre in Japantown. An investigation is underway into the cause of a mysterious shootout in Japan. According to sources, the NCPD found the bodies of Lazarus agents at the scene. The lone survivor claims that the attacker was a portly man with a black cyber arm. Page content sponsored by SciTech. Content sponsored. So they're controlling some of this media, huh? I'm just hearing it now. That's Refused playing in the background. That's Refused. That's right. But they go under a different name. They play a different band. That was Refused, right? Oh my god. I've seen them several times live. I love Refused. Okay. At least 300 people have died as a result of deaths in bushfires. Cave line cloned. See, now I'm starting to speed up here. Londoners, not a moment too soon. This is not Refused playing in the background. Water wars. Oh wait, what was I missing? Clashes broke out on the outskirts of Oxford between refugees fleeing flooded London and the local nomads. Yeah, where is Night City's in America somewhere? Riots in Seattle continue due to prolonged drought in the region. Shock ski jumper disqualification. Controversy has erupted after a ski jumper athlete was disqualified using an exoskeleton. Oh my god. This is like Deus Ex. Watson Whore shocks audiences yet again. Look at Watson Whore, America's most notorious hit TV series, can't stop leaving audiences slack-jawed in the front of the screen. This time, the protagonist of Watson Whore agreed to eat 5 jars of assembly line waste from All Foods Sin Meat products. Synthetic meat? I would eat synthetic meat. Red Menace's new bureau. Could it be that the most explosive member of the hit band, Us Cracks, has found herself a new lover? Red Menace was last spotted in the company of a Canadian esports athlete. The singer was wearing an adorable pair of neo-kitsch pants in contrast with her usual style. 2077's must-have travel guide. Planning a city break but worried about running into nomads? Have no fear. Our guide is here to tell you which cars and weapons are best when it comes to self-defense. Yeah, show me that. I want to know what weapons and stuff. Alright. Oh. Oh. I just want to go back one page. Okay, I think we need to go. I'm already 30 minutes in. Am I kneeling? I feel short. There we go. What's next for Pacifica? The district formerly designed as an oasis of luxury has become a den for violent gang and drug. Oh, the subtitles for what she's saying.
Recently expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property with the aim of constructing a new server and logistics center. The city government has openly considered selling the land for a single euro-dollar in a symbolic gesture, provided that Kang Tao demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership tax will increase to 1,000
euro dollars
per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal
animal.
Thank you for tuning in to the N54 local news. Have a pleasant day.
Alright, so now I gotta figure out the spark plug thing, right? I remember something like that. Check engine, step aside, I'll handle it. I'm gonna pay you. I forgot what he said at this point.
That's fine. Step aside.
What?
Step it down.
Got any idea what to do?
Hot wire. One's yellow and one's blue. I don't know which one to do. I guess I'll just...
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Could I just not say that? I'm just not gonna be mean to him.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Refuse is back on.
It's like I was telling you. No. Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
That'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Right.
Yeah, is it gonna be that song?
Mm-hmm.
Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
That's like Nokia. Yeah, it's the sheriff. I know. I told you I knew about the sheriff.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few hours past. I thought he'd at least called in.
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
Yeah.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
There's one to lie, man. I don't know.
No need to worry. I won't be staying long.
Didn't answer my question now, did you? Name's Andrew Jones. Probably heard of me.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Served in Spec Ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells? Don't like to get along, do you?
Oh. I was just trying not to say no, and...
That a Nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
I'll just fix it and go. I've no reason to linger.
No, you sure shit don't.
Ding dang doo.
Nothing boils my blood like a fucking stray. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
Are you one of those who believe everything the talking heads say? That nomads are the world's greatest evil?
No. I'm a man that respects order. Corpse brought us that order, and I intend for it to stay that way.
The corpse pay you and have you on a leash like a dog. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
That's...
But you don't want to see me bare my fangs. So I'll ask again. Where's your clan?
Interesting. So these are optional things, but this is what will get me to the next topic of conversation or the next
What?
action.
Suddenly all shy.
Cat got your tongue? Or do you want my tongue to get your cat? Onyx, right? Am I right?
There is no clan. There is no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts.
Great show,
Sure as
Outcast.
hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
I heard this place is famous for its hospitality. Glad to see it wasn't just rumors.
You're damn right we are. When people come along who know how to behave.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in.
Broadcast.
My antenna's
What I gotta do?
down, and I need to radio someone.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word.
I don't know if the camera would follow
Ain't
the
got no
sheriff, but
mind
I'm
to see you
following him
drifting around
myself
these parts.
manually.
Got it?
Oh, I'm gonna be
Make it
nice.
clear. I don't want any trouble.
Then stop.
Saving. There we go. Finally.
The road. Quick.
Hold R2 to drive out of the garage. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Adaptive triggers. Ooh! I love it. Adaptive triggers. I can feel it. Steer with L, accelerate, brake with L2. Ooh! Whoa! You actually have to sort of mush down the brake pedal. You can feel yourself kind of, and there's like a click, and then it gets going, and then it starts vibrating a little bit. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, the brake thing. Now I'm just.
Short-term memory loss, then come hallucinations, violent seizures at the end.
They know where it came from?
Drugs?
Click, click.
Started somewhere.
Oh, and then it stops clicking, and then it's just mushy. Once you get going, it's more mushy. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Wait, let's come to a complete stop. Alright. Okay. Stop, stop, stop. What is just like completely stop? Okay. Yeah, there's a little click. Ooh! I love adaptive triggers. I don't care. It's not a gimmick. It's not a gimmick. I mean, it's a gimmick in the sense that you don't need it to play. You don't need the mushiness, the clickiness to control the screen. You don't need it, but it makes it so much better. The graphics don't need to be detailed in games, but people like detailed graphics. People say, oh, why isn't it 60p? It's got to be 60 frames a second. 30 frames a second is such crap. Well, why isn't 60p a gimmick? You can play it just fine at 30 frames. I understand, like, that gives you half the frames to shoot something that, like, it's more precise when it's 60 frames. I get that. But you don't need 60 to just play the game. It improves it when it's 60p, but you don't need 60p. And that's it. Maybe it's, you know, it might help you more. And so maybe this stuff doesn't help you, but it is still more, it just adds to the fun of the game. And so, yeah. Me right now, no, I am on PlayStation 5, and I'm talking about how the adaptive triggers are really great, and I don't think they're a gimmick in the sense of gimmick being just a cheap thing that, like, is so stupid. Like, it really, it helps immerse the game. It makes the game a lot more immersive. It's really good. Wait, what's switch camera? I want to see switch camera. Can I go back in? All right. Okay. This is like a Tesla? What's that T there? What's on the back here? Looks like recycling on the... That's my tiny car. It's like a hatchback. I love my hatchback. I love hatchbacks. They're my favorite. Alright. Open. I haven't even gotten to the main menu. Oh. Oh! There's my ray traced shadow. I think. And let's hit the let's hit this giant thing. What does this do? Okay. Skip time. Whoa. Let's hit the options button. Okay. Let me just double check that I'm on the... graphics mode ray tracing, yeah. Because I don't have my HDR turned on my television right now, so I'm just going to leave that off. Looks good already. Even 30 frames a second. It looks like film, and I like it. That is running, that's what I thought. I like the little shakiness of the camera. I guess that could be nauseating for some people, definitely, but I dig it. Alright. Is this how we unlock areas, climbing towers? Is this Far Cry 2077? Wait, hold on, actually. See what else is around here. Oh! There go my health. I wasn't sure if the game just prevents you from falling off. Some games do that. Now I've lost my health. Great. But I had to know. I had to know what would happen. Ooh, look at the draw distance. Oh, this is where somebody was standing when they were showing the differences. Look at that. No! No, Trump. What are you, nuts? What are you, nuts? No, Trump. Oh my god. I don't want photo mode. That's why you like Trump, because you're about kings. I get it. You like people that consider themselves kings while they're gold and whatnot. Okay. I don't like Biden either, but Trump is a travesty. Control box, connect to radio station. Oh, and all that like stuff. Oh, see, proof that Trump was spied on. The Hillary Clinton campaign spied on him. We have. Look at the report. There's a report out now. Well, no, you use the word infiltrate a million times on Fox. You say that the Trump was infiltrated, but that's not in the report. The word infiltrate is not in the report. You said it was by the Hillary Clinton campaign. The guy that was even doing anything with computers wasn't even hired by the Hillary Clinton campaign. So all of it's wrong, but I mean that's Fox News for you. They just lie to you. You hear it on Fox and you believe it, but you know, maybe read the report yourself.
Hello?
Thought because I'm goofy that I don't know what's going on with politics. I know what's going on with politics. You can come on my stream and I'm goofing off and being stupid but
Fee. Wish I could say the same.
then dead.
Why can't you?
You abandoned the clan. I can't help you anymore.
I never knew you to be so cautious.
Try loyal. Rules are rules. The system won't work without him. It can't. Nomads get the work in these parts because it's Nomad turf. Wouldn't be a problem if you're still a backer. You should have stuck with them. Joined up with the Snake Nation like the rest.
Snake Nation can kiss my ass.
Oh.
I need your help. One last time.
One last time. Again?
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
I don't know the context of what's going on. Do I just tell him, of course, or do I say my car broke down? Which it did, but do I let him know? I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I feel like, of course, is probably the better choice because it's at the top. This one has a little bit more information than my car broke down. Do I want to give him information? I'm just going to go my car broke down. I don't know.
My car gave out. The electric coupling. It's a miracle I made it here. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
But now does he not trust my car?
Sure. Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Spell that because I would have thought it was W-E-L-L-S, but apparently it's E-S.
He's waiting on a farm. Flicking you the geoloc data.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
Geoloc.
Just don't get yourself killed.
Just say geolocation.
Don't call again.
Stop leaning. The Nomad. I like the sort of fuzziness around the letter. That's cool. Oh, there's little yellow dots. Okay. They were saying that they improved the map colors. I don't know if this is 1.5. It's got to be 1.5 because I downloaded the PS5 version after the news came out that they had updated it, but I don't know where to see the patch number. This feels like Mad Max right now. The game Mad Max. Rude boy, Quan, get in the car. Oh, ooh, the mushies. Now, is there car damage? I don't want to even risk that right now. Oh, it feels so cool. If I like skid, will I feel that? Oh, sort of. I'm sure I'll get car upgrades that are better. What is that? What is that person looking? Who's that? It says there's people looking at me. Oh, bad guys. Okay. Do I have a weapon? Oh, that's the sheriff? The sheriff is... He doesn't want to see me in this town. Alright, let's go. Oh, you can feel... Oh, when the engine changes gears, you can feel the go trigger. The go trigger. The acceleration pedal trigger. Kind of... Alright, I gotta focus. I can't drive with my hands up like that. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, this feels like Mad Max. Ooh, and it released the tension when I switched to a high enough gear. Oh, you keep switching. The camera keeps coming back down to here. I pull it up like this to see, and then it cuts off. And then it comes back. I mean, it doesn't cut off. It comes back. That must be what the third-person camera setting was. I want it to be up here. I like this better. But alright. Sounds like my real car. I chose the Nomad section, so would I not have started here? If I chose the middle storyline, would I have started in the city? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
That's what she said.
Are you Wells?
And Jackie, por favor.
I'm V. Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before you talk biz, eh? It's kind of like a custom. Or just good manners, you know?
Well...
You're a man of principle?
You need a backbone, cabron. At least you'll have that left when they've taken everything else.
Yeah, I mean, you might be right about the leg. Animations have never looked totally right to me. I'm excited for Unreal Engine 5 games to start
Hello?
coming out. Oh, okay, calm down. And I know a lot of it's just processing power. Like, they can't have people moving super, super fast because you just can't process it. But I've always thought that people look like they're underwater slightly, a little bit. It's just everything's slightly more slow motion. In The Division 2, definitely when you jump off of something, your slow goes really slow. But
Why don't we start with you then?
NC native right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
and also, there's just
NC.
everybody
That
moves
doesn't mean
very
much
sort of
to me.
smooth
So,
too.
Imagine a place where everyone's like your bro or sis.
But we have these
Or
turkey
distant
jerky
cousin,
movements
at
when
least.
we talk, and
think I
you don't see
understand.
characters move
You
like
don't have
that.
to like each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood.
Family.
That and everyone's back in iron. And you?
I guess one could say I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me? We're gonna get along fine.
I wish that skip ahead thing would just either stay or not be there, not
Cargo.
pop up every time there's talk.
What's inside?
You sleep better the less you know. Got no idea myself, and that's a good thing.
You don't know what we aim to smuggle? These are stolen corporate goods.
Stolen? No. Some gonk lost the crate. Some other gonk found it, passed it on. Now it's here. You know, butterfly effect or whatever.
And there's no one looking for this crate.
Ain't a problem if they look. Only a problem if they find it before it crosses the border, no?
Is that a old hot dog? Alright.
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo.
Oh. Follow Jackie, talk to Jackie. Alright.
Started thinking you might not come.
I got
That's what
held
she
up.
said.
And you weren't exactly easy to find.
I decided to lay low, you know? The sheriff, he looked like one grouchy motherfucker.
Yep.
That was it. The follow him. I followed, and it's taken. Open the trunk. That's what she said. Wow. Look at my.
Fatters.
Oh.
So, we headed out?
Okay. Where is that thing? Hi. See if that. Oh. I gotta work on the controls on this car. Maybe there's a sensitivity setting, or I have to upgrade my car. Because steering is way too sensitive. I barely touch the.
Do you have the manifest from the transport?
Of course I do. But the fixer didn't give you the job deeds?
He did. I was just making sure.
Listen, friend. We're both professionals, ain't we? Hey, you, sure you've moved contraband before?
Why, are you nervous?
Me?
When it shifts gears, the trigger kind of. Whoa.
Well, maybe a little.
Oh shit! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey, border crossing up ahead. What now?
Nothing. They'll scan us and check our papers.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll do the talking.
I haven't driven in a long time. Playing The Division, I'm just walking. I don't know how to stop. I just know forward and backward. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
Your mouth isn't
Got a
moving.
real bad feeling
You just
about this.
clicked into a different. Let's just.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
Let me see. It's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that mean?
Lost on arrival. It means the cargo is flagged as to be lost as soon as across the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
They're about to find out.
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
madre. What now?
Relax. It's all in line with procedures. It's all part of the plan.
Hey, guess you know what you're doing, huh?
I have not played Yakuza. There's a lot of games I want to play. For some reason, sometimes I take way too long on games. Other games, I just rage quit after one video.
Come on. Don't make me wait, Tomb.
That's what she said. Yeah, these graphics are looking good. I mean, I don't know what I'm streaming at. If I'm streaming at 1080, I'm on a 4K television. I don't know what it plays at. Is it 4K in ray tracing? No, it's in ray tracing. It's 1080, isn't it? When you're on ray tracing, I don't know.
Come on, don't make me wait, Tomb.
Oops. I just took a picture by accident. It doesn't say. If I go down to here, performance, what does that look like? Oh, definitely smooth. Definitely, I don't like, it's too smooth. I'm not doing multiplayer online stuff where every frame matters of aiming, so it's fine.
Want the customs
feels like a film right
turn
now.
A blind eye to our dubious stock use. We'll need a sweetener.
Okay,
You have
cool.
the credit chip
Well,
with the
I
bribe.
appreciate you watching.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
I'm trying to move the camera cinematically. When he brings something out, I try to move the camera slowly with him. I mean, this dog here is wobbling.
Come on.
But that's wobbling
Don't make
kind
me
of
wait, Joe.
naturally. That's what she said.
Right. You forgot.
I'll keep the engine running in case of a cock-up.
Do that.
Cock. Do I talk to this guy? He's been staring at me. He's got like a bomb defusal vest on. Alright, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Everybody's honking now. We've taken way too long. Everybody's honking. Alright. In here.
Proceed to customs without undue delay.
Oh! Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god.
If you're armed, place your
Uh-oh.
weapon here.
They're vomiting in this game? Foreign body. Wow. Oh. Do I have weapons? I don't even know if I have weapons. Oh.
Now please report to room number 2.
Don't get your sweat on it. Sick fuck. Number 2. Ooh.
Room 2.
Yeah, I know. I'm just listening to the music.
Please sit.
Alright, buddy. Was there blood on the seat? Did you see
Papers.
that? I'm gonna be a little pushy right now. I'm gonna ask questions, and if he gets a little too upset, alright, then we'll...
Papers. Hand them over.
Is this routine?
It might be. We'll see.
see how agitated he gets. I watch enough police interrogation videos. I know how this is gonna go. Don't worry.
What are you transporting?
It's all in there.
Everything?
If anything's wrong, just say so. I'm sure we can figure it out.
I haven't said anything yet. The question is, should I expect to find anything out of order?
Okay, so I have to do this, all right?
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
Sounds like a good time. Enjoy the naked flute dancing. All right.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which Nomad clan?
I don't think I drive for any clan, but I'm just... I'm still going to try to push things a little bit here.
I don't think that's any concern of yours.
Is that what you believe?
You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table. The feeling's mutual. Go on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car.
Am I gonna see him again and he's gonna be pissed at me? Did I mess up my game in that regard? Let me check out the seat. Oh. Oh yeah. Yikes. Wow.
Out of my sight before I change my mind. Don't forget to take your personal items.
Yeah, I won't. Oh, he's in here now. The guy's in here now.
Be careful with that toy.
He's got Bono's glasses. Look at that. In the name of Cyberpunk 2077.
Those little shits imagine Night City is some kind of paradise.
In the name of Cyberpunk, Bulo. When the Nomad's done, I get return to, okay, I just maybe the game's like giving you some time to look around, so you don't just have to drive. You can look around.
Yeah, okay.
Pay attention to the environment. He barely fits in the car. Look at that. This is like my car. My tiny car.
You're gonna tell me what happened back there?
Selector.
Let's say I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Happen a lot to you?
Rarely.
Smelling trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jackie, just drive.
Yeah, we're way too close. Can I, like, open up the field of view?
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
Can I check the rear views?
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Let's get out of here.
On it.
Oh.
You are transporting contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
The controller's not doing anything right now. It's just completely still. Oh shit, what is this? Draw weapon, holster weapon, and return to seat. Double tap. As a passenger, drawing your weapon allows you to lean out the window and use your entire arsenal of equipped ranged weapons. Shoot. Okay. What, behind me? Oh wow, look at that. This is like, can I aim? Okay, we got some adaptive trigger here going now. Should probably shoot the driver, huh? So they don't, Can I shoot the tires? Oh god. Oh gosh. I'm going this way now. You keep turning, I don't know which way you're gonna go. I'm at 12 now. Oh boy. Oh!
Gotta keep moving! Ah, those pendejos are stubborn!
I'm just shooting randomly at in the car, the general direction of the car.
Close call. We lost them.
Nice.
I'm sure my nerves can handle this.
I went to door number 2, or
Stop here.
this gate number 2. What is with the number 2?
Place looks deserted. Gonna stop here.
Dessert?
Things before we go on.
I want some dessert. Oh.
Hijo de la chingada madre!
Oh, he's already out. Okay, wow. He's...
They almost tagged our asses. That what you call smuggling? Chingado! Was supposed to go smooth. No problems.
Calm down. Sometimes these things happen.
This? What kind of shit happens?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please? With no consequences?
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
Pendejamente ridículo. So what now?
I'm just gonna go with.
We've crossed the border. Now you pay me, and we go our separate ways.
But this guy's in like all the trailers. I must see him a
I
lot.
ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit light. I can't pay you now. I have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corpo crap we're carrying.
Huh. And you just figured I would sit by patiently.
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. It's just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but you're all right.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, thanks.
So, what's next?
And what would happen
Now
if I
we
didn't
take a
choose what
peek
next?
inside.
Would he have just said, "Look, we're gonna take a peek inside anyway"?
Open it.
I don't know if your client's gonna be happy getting an open package. It usually means trouble.
Fuck the client. You gotta start working for yourself sometime.
Oh.
No commission, no middleman. And I need to know what I'm selling if I'm gonna try to find a new buyer.
Oh, I like how it highlights him when I look at him. And then I move it over down here, and now the cryo case option is open.
Gonna be long?
That's what she said.
Aw, shit. It says Arasaka on the crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
I know about them. I was
Maybe
reading
we'll
up on
make some
them.
heavy money.
Oh. A dragon in there? What is that?
A real
A
iguana.
lizard? Oh.
A lesser Antillean,
Iguana.
I think.
Ooh, what is this stuttering here? What is this all about? Poke iguana. No, don't poke it.
Lesser Antil what?
Yeah, I watched a thing on TV about them. Went extinct like 30 years ago. They're from the Lesser Antilles. You come a long way, my scaly friend.
Don't poke it. Are you gonna hurt it? Poke it with your mouth. Like with a kiss. Just poke it with your mouth as a kiss. Huh. Aww.
Think you can make some money on it?
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
Us?
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem
Sounds like we're
this.
starting a new mission here.
It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out.
Aww.
Hey, by the way, you, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
Why do you ask?
Because I got this feeling you got a lot of time and nothing to spend it on.
Oh.
And NC ain't a city that lets you get by without buddies. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Thanks, much appreciated.
But I'm a nomad. I should say I don't need the help.
We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey!
Aww. Cuddly little fucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Jackie? You're not all bad yourself.
Aww. They're bestie friendies. Aww.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
I need to save here so we can... oh.
Hello there, Night City!
Hello.
Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you
I
got
tried.
smoke for her.
I tried.
Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty.
This is the montage of everything we were doing once we became friends.
You can only be a major league player for so long. The
gonna say this is like Fight Club, and then he throws the tooth in the sink, and it's really like Fight Club.
These legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard.
Oh, so you can throw your weapons at people. All right.
Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city
it
of
looks a little
dreams.
pointed right there. But it's the best one I could find.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building.
What? No, no.
Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, save game. I'm risking it. Yeah, I'm sure. That's fine. I didn't do much. If I can't imagine I'm going all the way back to the shooting. It would probably be like with the iguana. Because I need to end the video here, and we're starting a new mission, so we'll see what happens. And while we're here, I'm just gonna hit continue and see where it drops me off at. Let's see where we come back to.
Pinches hijo de la chingada madre!
So it starts with the iguana. Okay, that's fine.
I almost tagged up.
So we'll see that again, and I'll go faster through it because I'll just bust through that in the next video. So I am Dan, first-person looter, playing Cyberpunk 2077, the 1.5 patch on the PlayStation 5, going from the PS4 disc and then upgrading to the PS5 version, and see you in the next one, cyborgs.